never dated somebody so kind. Like, this is my first relationship.
What's up, y'all? So Klay had never had spaghetti and catfish together before, and ever since the first time I made it for him, he asked me for this shit like every week.
It is the best thing I've ever tasted. My favorite meal. Catfish, spaghetti, and Hawaiian rolls.
If I miss this shot, I gotta cheat on my girl. You ready? Oh man, that's crazy.
So, many women were emotionally happy for Meg Thee Stallion, seemingly finding a rich simp to build a clean slate with, while many men were logically confused as to why such a bachelor would choose to settle with someone who, respectfully, has kind of been passed around, amongst other things to be frowned upon. Well, logic won, and we'll talk about it right now on Doing It for GP.
In this shit all day.
As a whole becomes a part, I strike to burn, and the flame returns.
Welcome back to the channel. Your boy Mac back with some thoughts, with some opinions, with some reactions. Wipe your feet off as you come in. Hit the like button if you so choose, and hopefully you stay a while. Shout out to the supporters. With that said, let's take this walk.
Most likely challenge couples edition. Who's most likely to get arrested? Who's the better kisser? Who said I love you first?
I have never dated somebody so kind. Like, this is my first relationship.
What's up, y'all? So Klay had never had spaghetti and catfish together before, and ever since the first time I made it for him, he asked me for this shit like every week.
You can bring it. Tell me what you think.
First bite.
Yeah.
So good. Flawless. It is the best thing I've ever tasted. My favorite meal. Catfish, spaghetti, and Hawaiian rolls.
Shut up, Randy. Get off my line.
If I miss this shot, I gotta cheat on my girl. You ready? Oh man, that's crazy.
Okay, so as has been going around, Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson are apparently not an item, and news broke how all news breaks. Meg put up a post, and instead of simply saying she's single, she had to get out in front of the narratives that would come out. Probably also to avoid any accountability that she may have to individualize for it not working. She said he's a cheater. She said he was playing house because he had her around his whole family. Begs the question, did she have him around her whole family? And if not, would that mean that she was the one with cold feet? Not taking things seriously enough? And then, this is why men can't be vulnerable or have emotions around women. We don't know if what she's classifying as horrible mood swings and treatment towards her isn't just her being emotionally selfish and unavailable. And on top of that, if you're being treated so bad, why would you want a person like that to be monogamous to you? Seems like a situation to run from, especially if you got your own already. But I digress, because here's the reality of the situation. Klay Thompson's nice guy, passive personality allowed the relationship to flourish past more than just a wham bam thank you man. A guy who cares too much, you know, your typical what you would call simp. But the fact that Klay is a reported sniper, I've talked about it before on this channel, you know, And he's a 6'7" light-skinned dude who's a multi-millionaire. At some point, new pussy was gonna enter the equation. Sure, Meg can try to change her whole history.
No, your wholeness can get deleted like after a certain amount of time.
You know, try to cook and be feminine and shit because, you know, she thought she was in the driver's seat of determining where the relationship would go. But ultimately, Klay is way richer, plays in Dallas as his team's home, and he travels across the country. If not for Meg being a name, how many other situations would exist where a woman has a public dating history of giving pussy to rappers and hood boogers, and clearly has wrongly put at least one man in jail to then be wiped up by an NBA player? Huh? What do I know? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe if you like the content, hit the notification bell. And with that said, hopefully you've been entertained and informed while passing this precious time that we have. And hopefully I've earned your sub. I go by the name of Mac. This has been Doing It for GP. Till next time.
I can't treat him like any of the other niggas around here because he ain't like any of the other niggas around here.
You never did me, I spit the truth. Call you aware, fear-driven niggas get the boot. All of you squares couldn't fit up in my circle. All of us rare and will hurt you severe. Slow your roll, nigga, patience is a virtue. Yeah, and a nigga bite any bark. When I black out, how you gon' hide in the dark?
Never dated somebody so kind.